Property market. Let's look at the current developments. We are witnessing significant trends in Qatar property market. These are important, and we have many reports which are signifying the importance of the property market in the office space, residential space, hospitality space, retail property. When it comes to Qatar office property market, Qatar's energy relocation to their new West Bay headquarters from their office has commenced in Q4 2021, and it will continue throughout the next year. They're moving to the new headquarters, Qatar Energy. Qatar Free Zone Authority is also getting attraction and attracting international companies to Qatar, generating requirements for both office and light industrial property. 44 companies are now registered with QFZA, including Google, BM Cyber, D4A again, Invent Solutions, Thales, and Marcellan. So these are global companies, 44 companies now, both office and light industrial property. They are moving to international free zone. Qatar's free zone is a very, very universal space, and it's near to the port as well. So it's an important opportunity for the world to recognize. Prime office rent in West Bay now ranges between 100 to 130, exclusive service charges. Office suites in Lusail usually command between 18 to 120 depending upon the building. We expect the rents to match those in West Bay as soon as the occupancy increases in the area. It's moving up in the right direction. Lusail is another promising area. Office rents in Old Salata, Al Saad, Searing Road are typically between 50 and 80 per square meter per month. 50 and 80 per square meter per month. On the residential property market, the supply of housing in Qatar accelerated this year with the completion of major projects ahead of FIFA World Cup in November. A number of new developments will be reserved by Supreme Committee Delivery and Legacy ahead of the World Cup, and held escort leases for up to 5 years to avoid a sharp increase in available supply in January 2023. That's another opportunity. The expect rental increase to be temporary, with the rents falling again in 2023 once the temporary spike in demand subsidized, and new buildings that have been reserved for FIFA World Cup are absorbed back into the market. These are all now purposefully reserved for FIFA World Cup. Number of residential sales transactions in October and November reduced by 13% year on year. However, sales rates throughout the year have been strong. Overall annual figure for 2021 reflect an 8% increase in 2020. Overall 8% annual figure is an increase. That's what the residential side is all about. When it comes to property sectors, hospitality, Steigenberger Hotel and Zulal Wellness Resort have been two notable arrivals to the market in recent months. Steigenberger, the European chain, and Zulal Wellness. The latest official figures from National Tourism Council indicate there were 7,500 hotel apartments in 2021. They are 11% increase in a year-on-year comparison, if I say this, in type of accommodation. So you have opportunities for tourism. So the enlightened vision of this country is to create sports tourism and other tourism. It's not only for internal consumption. Internal consumption is limited. Qatar Airways now is opening up across the globe, and there will be more inflow of people. Existing supply of hotel keys coupled with service apartments provide 38,675 rooms. This is expected to increase to 45,000 by 2022 at time of FIFA World Cup. The overall development pipeline is expected to see the hotel supply in Qatar increase to more than 50,000 hotel keys within the next 5 years. In December 2021, Hyatt Plaza announced the upcoming opening of Anta's brand in West Bay in 2022. Other prominent brands that will open in Qatar includes the Waldorf Astoria in both West Bay and Lusail, the Cherry at Qatar. Cherry we have seen in Oman, it's also coming to Qatar. Waldorf Astoria in West Bay and Lusail, but that's again a global chain, it's coming up. The Plaza in central Doha and Rixos at Katafan Field. Katafan, that is an island which is state of the art again. 15 hotels are currently under construction in Lusail. Almost 15 hotels under construction. So what an important opportunity. Hyatt Plaza announced Anta's brand in West Bay. Prominent brands in Qatar includes Waldorf Astoria and again Cherry, Plaza in central Doha. You have Rixos in Katafan Islands and nearly 15 hotels to sum it up in Lusail. So the tourist sources, if you look at it, that's interesting market. So India ranks the highest. Now Saudi Arabia stands next, Oman stands, Pakistan next, Kuwait, thereafter Turkey, UK, US, UAE, Lebanon. From all these areas, people are coming. After a gap of 3 years, the restoration of ties with Saudi Arabia and UAE resulted in both the countries featuring in Qatar's top 10 source markets for tourism. Once COVID-19 restrictions ease, they expect Saudi Arabia to restore its position as the Qatar's main source of international visitors. When it comes to retail property market, the second half of 2021 saw an increase in leasing activity in the city centre mall. Doha Festival City, the Mall of Qatar, there has been a strong take-up in Place Vendôme and Commercial Boulevard in Lusail. That's another beautiful design and delivery which is in waiting, which will all open in 2022. The Place Vendôme will represent Qatar's largest retail development and will feature both luxury brands and high street retail, including many brands that are new to Qatar. The retail component of the Doha Oasis on Al Khali Street in central Doha will open the coming months and be the home of prestigious fashion department store Printemps, I should say, who will occupy 3 floors of retail space overlooking Doha's Quest indoor theme park. So that is another development we are seeing now. Vendôme is going to be state of the art. As bank, we have financed the construction, retail component of Doha Oasis, Al Khali Street in central Doha. It will open in the coming months and be the home of prestigious fashion department store Printemps. It's a universal brand, as you know, who will occupy 3 floors of retail space overlooking Doha Quest indoor theme park. So plenty of retail development. Retail property market is booming. Now we have Vendôme is 2022. You have Commercial Boulevard in Lusail, and Vendôme is coming. Tourists are coming mainly from India, Saudi Arabia, and hospitality market. We have seen Zulal Wellness and Stegenberger Hotel. There are new hotels coming up, which we talked about: Waldorf Astoria, Cherry, and Rixos. So that is another interesting development. When it comes to residential property, we have seen now it's all earmarked for reserve for 2022. After that, it will come again, absorbed back into the market. The number of residential transactions is also will move up in 2022. And when it comes to office property, important development is Qatar Energy moving to their headquarters. A free zone is getting occupied by global companies, including Google. Like prime rent is varying 100, 130 for in West Bay. When it comes to Lusail, it's also ranging up to 120 from 80 Riyal per square meter. Office rents in other areas between 50 to 80. So plenty of development in the real estate market, which we can see there is a recovery in the whole frame.